couple days after we picked up this thing, started tearing it down again. We got the valve cover off, front timing cover off. Gonna clean everything up, paint it, make it look pretty. Got the valve cover over here ready to be painted. Picked up some paint earlier too, I'll show you that. We got RTV, white for the valve cover, black for the block and everything else. Some cleaner. And while I was at AutoZone, I picked up a new filter. So I'm gonna start painting the valve cover right now. Got the first coat of paint on the valve cover, and this is the part I hate most about working on KAs. It's pulling off the intake. I'm an idiot, I never checked or asked before I ordered the EGR delete, so I have an extra one in the mail, and I just got all the bolts out of the intake, so that'll hopefully come off. I have to get like some of the coolant lines off, but it's almost off. I'll show you in like 2 seconds. Alright, so that ended up taking a little longer than I expected, but intake's off. Time to pull off all this stuff I'm not going to use. All those vacuum lines are pretty much useless. There's like 1 or 2 you actually need. But this block is filthy, so I'm going to pull off the alternator, pull off these hoses and stuff, knock sensor, spray everything down with purple power or this grease cleaner stuff. Let's see, grease lightning. I'm going to spray it down with that, give it a scrub, and then paint it tomorrow. Alright, it's stripped down to as far as I'm going to go. Now I'm going to find the tarp, put it underneath, and spray it down with that brake cleaner stuff. I mean grease lightning, and get it clean. I'm going to call it a night here. The whole molder is sprayed down with that purple power grease lightning stuff. Everything is all done. I'm going to take it to the car wash this week. Spray all of this off. Probably spray it with grease lightning like 3 more times. And the valve cover is pretty much done. It's different. I messed up like 3 times on the white, but once the letters are black, I think it'll look sick. So yeah, that's where I'm going to end the video today. It's coming out pretty good. Moving right along. Alright, so now we're loading it up into Chuck's big old truck so we can spray it down at the car wash, and then we'll paint it once we're back.
Alright guys, so we're getting started on some 240 right here. I'm gonna pull this thing out. I haven't started it. We'll see if it starts first try. This thing's very hard to drive. There's no seats, as you can see. Here we go. Let the fuel pump kick in. Well, not first try, I guess. There it is. Not too bad. I'm gonna spin it around, and then I'm gonna switch out the knuckles because someone's buying the stockies.
Alright boys, just wired up some 2-step. Little BR down there.
SR, sounds sick.
Let's see what she sounds like.
Not yet, not yet. We gotta wait till people are in here.
We got a little Instagram live going right now.
Instagram live, follow us, driveway built _ No one is coming in.
Just wait.
You guys are...
The BR. Go!
That's sad.
God damn it.
Alright guys, what's up? I know this is unexpected, but this is what I'm doing right now. Yup, that's a KA going back in the S14. It'll be running soon. We're gonna have a video explaining everything happening with driveway build soon. Wasn't fun getting through that ice with the lift, but the other night, or last night, we installed a BR into Brian's car, or I did. It's just sloppy right now because we wanted to make sure it works, but it's pretty cool. I'll put some clips of it right here. Yeah, we were gonna try and show you this last night, but like, we had to fine tune it, and this little thing in his car, the little bus terminal, is a piece, so we have to put a new one in or put some washers on it. Probably, I have a new one, we'll just throw it in. And yeah, we'll show you what this thing does. Rev it up a couple times. And yeah, it's not that hard to wire in. 2 wires to the ECU, power and a ground, and then 1 to the e-brake or clutch. We're gonna have it on a switch though. So when he's like going around a big corner, not a big corner, or like any corner, drifting, it'll be set at like 75 or 7. And when he hits red line, it'll use that limiter, not the stock one, so it'll shoot some flames and pops and everything. But he got a angle kit too, or angle kit. He has Megan LCAs, PBM knuckles, and new tie rods, inners and outers he's gonna put on, and I'm taking either his old ones or the new ones so I can use my angle kit. And yeah, I'm just gonna work on getting this KA in so I'll have a running car when drift season comes.
So we got the BEER thing, beer, whatever, connected up. It's a little sketchy, but we're gonna clean it up. We're putting in the angle kit, and I'm gonna finish that up later, and then put this on the ground. Hopefully we can get some 2-step burnouts. But I'm just gonna start this thing up and hit some 2-step.
Alright, so he's warming it up now, and then we'll show you guys some 2-step. I just told him the K is in. I need to get shorter bolts for the motor mounts, and I have to bolt up the transmission cross member. But the other day I picked up this intercooler. What is that? Where do you have that? I bought it. Here it is.
What is that for?
It's an R32 intercooler. 30 bucks.
Mid mount?
If you want to,
Yeah.
buy it.
I want it.
I just bought it because it was a good deal and it was cheap.
Where'd you get it from?
The kid at my school with the S13. His channel's like low and slow. So yeah, he'll probably end up using this. It's a pretty
clean also.
Pretty sick intercooler. Made in Japan.
It looks clean too.
Take this. Just shut it off.
It looks clean. Mine is a little beat up from hitting the guardrail, so
That's the only damage.
barely.
But 30 bucks. I'm trying to get more videos out, so gonna wrap it up here. The K is all bolted in. Tranny's in. Tranny's bolted up. Gotta put the diff in because I got welded, and there's an ISR short throw. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna end the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll be posting more, so be on the lookout.